Welcome to Chakwa International. I am Nilamadujana speaking. This presentation is related to data sufficiency. The most important part of the CAT examination. Here statement 1 2 is there. If the question can be answered by one of the statement alone but cannot be answered by using the other statement, that is option is A. If the question can be answered by using either the statement alone, option B. If question can be answered by using the both the statement together but cannot be answered by using the either statement alone, option C. If the question cannot be answered even by using the both statement together, option is answer D. Please go through the question. I am not going to repeat the question. Simply I go to the answer page. And for the answering data sufficiency, you should have the knowledge on geometry, mensuration, thorough knowledge of quantitative, because otherwise the questions I faced this CAT 2000, this sample is collected from the CAT 2000. I have seen it very difficult if you do not know the basic knowledge of geometry, also quantitative. Very difficult to attempt the question. You can everybody can answer the question CAT if time is not unlimited. So, but it's very difficult to answer the question within 2 hours. Because 10 questions here, 10 questions will take around 20-25 minutes. But after this audio is different because I am not going up to the answer page. After this we will upload only 3 video. On the 3 video, audio will be limited because we reduce the file size, and only it will virtually only data presentation in a format, this format only. The video format by no audio, very limited, maybe 1 page to 5 to 6. So now question answer comes. Question number 1. Statement 1 implies x either greater than y, x is greater than z. So x is greater than y and z. It cannot answer. We cannot say what is z is the smallest one or not. Same to statement 2. Y may be greater than x and greater than. But we combine the both. We can say z is the smallest number. So answer is 1 is equal to C. D. Statement 1 implies x must lie between 0 and 3. X plus 3 because C x is equal to 0, x minus 3. But statement 2 x is minus 3 greater than 0. X, this does not give any information about the modulus of x. So yes, we can answer the question. We can answer the question only with the help of statement 1. So option is A. Then question number 3 is a Venn diagram problem. I have already calculated so many things. You see only 1500 people are there, 500 watching P, 100 is the common, that intersection, 900 Q. This only repeat. I have already made 5 to 6 problem in the last quantitative sections. Then question number 4C, because PQR, PRQ in 90 degree, what is the value of PRQ, etc. I have already diameter of the inscribed circle of the PQR is equal to 10 centimeter, R is equal to 5. PRQ cannot come. Diameter of circumference PQR also 18 centimeters, PQ 18. This angle is 90. Key angle 90. Still not, but if add both things, we can easily calculate what is the PR plus RQ. So we need both statements as a C. And here is a 5 is equal to A, SP by CP 1.05, broker is 1%, CP is equal to 101 into X, SP 105 into A is sufficient. B, we cannot calculate numbers of 100, price is not, the profit cannot be calculated. That is 5. That is, it is A. Question number 6. Statement 1 and 2 cannot give the specific information solution. If we combine, we can know the solution. It is C. Two lines intersect if they are not parallel. A by D is equal to B by E. So statement 1 does not give any specific information. So same also statement 2. Both statement cannot give whatever the two lines intersect that they are not parallel. So it is D. Here the statement C is the midpoint of BD. Please refer the drawing. Here some drawings are in the last page. C also center statement is sufficient. and a third circle intersection D is also sufficient. Both statement can answer the option B. So it is B. B. Average speed of the plane 700 km per hour. Statement 1 cannot say anything about the local time. Flight distance 10,500. Okay, see, we can flight distance 10,500 km. We can know what is the duration of flight, but we do not know whether it is in east or west of the Bombay. So we cannot say what is the local time. If we know it is east or west, then at least we can calculate after 5 am means. Nothing, the east and west not located, not mentioned, so we cannot get the local time. Answer is D, I think. Answer is D. Then statement 1 implies x minus y is equal to 6, x, y is divisible by 5. It's not possible. Okay, multiple solution will come. So it is, if you add both, you cannot do it. So it is D. Now this is the drawing presentation. Question number 3, question number 4, and question number 8. Question number 3, let's say 500. All are watching 100. C is 900. So it is there. So here also, how can you calculate is mentioned in both. Question number 4 is both his statement combined, we can calculate. Question number 8, that is also okay. Question number 8, we see the BC, CD, see the center of B and D, see the center of B and D, and so A is sufficient answer from the B also. Both T the center of the third circle, then state in the C the middle point the lies between the O and T. C the midpoint is similar to the last case. We can say that the statement is also sufficient. So it is option will be B, I think. Yes, option is B. Question 8, option is B. With this presentation, the presentation. If you like, subscribe, put the bell icon. Thank you.